Yo, what's up everybody? It's your friend Jason here in the middle of winter to actually talk about a holiday that has to do with the spring. Now, I know that it's not exactly springtime here in Los Angeles, but in Israel, springtime is already well on its way, so we got to talk ourselves a little bit about Tu BiShvat. That's actually my grandfather's favorite Jewish holiday, Tu BiShvat. Tu, like the number 15, BiShvat. Shvat is a Jewish month, and on the 15th of every month, we actually get a brand new full big moon. So, Tu BiShvat time, step on outside, take a look up at the moon, and you will see a big giant full moon as we get ready to celebrate this holiday. So what is Tu BiShvat all about? Tu BiShvat's actually one of those holidays that we learn about in the Mishnah. And we call Tu BiShvat the birthday of the trees because it's actually the holiday that helps us keep track of how old the trees are. Now, Jason, why would you want to know how old the trees are? Well, I'm glad you asked. A long time ago, they had to keep track of when they needed to bring the harvest over to the temple in Jerusalem. It was like a whole big thing. But also in Jewish tradition, we're not even supposed to pick stuff from a tree until they're at least 3 years old. So if you see a tree outside and it's 1, 2, or 3, don't grab those apples or pears. It's not ready yet. Tu BiShvat reminds us that we are connected to nature and that we have to really take care of the environment. Another part of achrayut, taking care of each other, is actually taking care of the earth because we all got to live on this earth all together, don't we? Now, I know that people are going to tell you the obvious things that come from trees, apples and pears and lemons and avocados and all that, but trees give us oxygen, right, to breathe. They give us wood to build houses. They give us shade for sitting in and throwing. It's amazing. But there's another really important thing about trees that we didn't talk about. It's kind of a metaphor. Are you ready for this? The Torah, Eitz Chaim, right? We call the Torah the tree of life. Everything that we have comes from the Torah. It comes from this tree of life and it grows. But that means that also the Torah gives us really good, strong roots. Oh, fancy. I see what I did there? Roots, trees, you guys get it. It's amazing. Okay. Now, Jason, you're probably asking, hey, how do we celebrate Tu BiShvat? And there's a whole bunch of different ways. We can sing and dance and eat, have a Tu BiShvat Seder. A lot of you guys I've seen, like here, here, and here. Oh, in this video here. Y'all been planting trees. That's a big part of celebrating Tu BiShvat. Now, here's the one crazy thing. If you have not tried this Tu BiShvat tradition, I hope that you'll try it this year. You gotta try at least one new fruit. So maybe go ask your parents or someone at home, is there any fruit that I've never tried yet? And if the answer is yes, try to find that fruit. And when you eat it, then say Shechianu for yourself for eating this new fruit on Tu BiShvat. I think it's an amazing way to celebrate Tu BiShvat. Now, there's a little something from the Psalms that we learn. Ya'alot sedai v'chol asher bo. The fields and everything in them exult. All the trees of the forest shout for joy. So we're going to sing a little bit of that right now. Happy Tu BiShvat, everyone. I'm so excited to see you to be able to celebrate. So let's rock and roll. Ya'alot sedai v'chol asher bo. Ya'alot sedai. Ay, 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 ay. Ya'alot sedai v'chol asher bo. Ya'alot sedai. Ay, 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 ay. Good. Az yiranadu kol hatzei ya'ar. 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 1, 2, 3. Ya'alot sedai v'chol asher bo. Ya'alot sedai. Ay, 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 ay. Ya'alot sedai v'chol asher bo. Ya'alot sedai. Ay, 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 ay. Have an amazing Tu BiShvat, everyone. Go thank a tree, huh?